Have you ever stopped and asked yourself who truly controls your life? Is it the world around you or the mind within you? Every day we wake up and face the same truth: life doesn't always go the way we plan. People change, situations shift, but beneath all this change there is one thing that stays with us: our thoughts. Your thoughts are like quiet commands, shaping what you feel, what you say, and how you act. They decide whether your day begins with peace or pressure, with calm or chaos. Most people try to control the world outside, but forget the world inside, the one that actually decides how they experience everything. So before we try to fix our life, maybe we need to ask, what kind of thoughts am I allowing to guide me today? Have you noticed how quickly one small thought can change your whole mood? A single worry can turn a calm morning into a restless day. A single memory can open old pain. These thoughts are invisible, no one else can see them yet. They hold the power to shake our peace. Negative thoughts are like tiny storms inside the mind. They whisper, "You're not enough. You'll fail. Others are better than you." And the more we listen, the stronger the storm becomes. Soon, the day feels heavy, and life seems unfair even when nothing around us has really changed. Many of us live our lives trapped in these silent battles, fighting thoughts that drain our energy, steal our confidence, and fill our hearts with fear. But here's the truth. Your thoughts are not your master, they are your tools. You can choose which ones to believe and which ones to release. And that choice, though small, is the beginning of freedom. So the question is, will you let your thoughts control you? Or will you learn to calm the storm within? Imagine for a moment that your mind is a garden. Every thought you think is a seed. Some seeds grow into flowers of peace, kindness, and hope. Others grow into weeds of fear, anger, and doubt. Whatever you plant again and again becomes the landscape of your inner world. If you keep watering negative thoughts, "I can't," "I'm not enough," nothing ever works, those weeds will spread and slowly cover your peace. But if you plant thoughts of patience, courage, and gratitude, your mind begins to bloom with calmness and strength. Many people try to find happiness outside, in success, in relationships, in praise. But real happiness grows from the soil of your own thoughts. It's not about having a perfect garden. It's about caring for it every day. So ask yourself, what am I planting today? Because the quality of your life depends on the seeds you choose to grow. Inside your mind, the first step toward controlling your thoughts is not to fight them. It's to watch them. Awareness is like turning on a light in a dark room. Suddenly, you begin to see what has always been there, the endless stream of thoughts running through your mind. Most of the time, we are lost inside them. We react without noticing. We worry without reason. And we repeat the same old stories in our heads. But the moment you step back and simply observe, everything starts to change. When a negative thought appears, "I'm not good enough," "This will never work," don't argue, don't hide. Just notice it, breathe, watch it come and go, like a cloud passing through the sky. Awareness gives you power, because you can't control what you don't see. The more you practice observing your mind, the more space you create between you and your thoughts. And in that small space, peace begins to grow. Once you become aware of your thoughts, the next step is gentle but powerful: replace them. You don't have to fight every negative thought. You simply guide it toward a better direction. When your mind says, "I can't do this," whisper back, "I can learn how to do this." When it says, "Everything is going wrong," remind yourself, "I'm learning to handle things one step at a time." This small change may seem simple, but it shifts your focus from fear to possibility. Your brain listens carefully to the words you repeat. If you tell yourself you're weak, it starts to believe it. But if you keep saying, "I'm capable," "I'm growing," "I'm calm," your brain begins to build new connections that support confidence and peace. This is how your inner world starts to transform thought by thought. Try a small practice. Every morning before you check your phone or start your day, say to yourself, "Today, I choose calm over chaos. I choose focus over fear." Repeat it often. Feel it deeply. Because controlling your thoughts isn't about perfection. It's about direction. Every time you choose a better thought, you take back a piece of your power. And slowly, your life starts to move in the direction of your focus. Every thought you think creates a ripple, first in your mind, then in your emotions, and finally in your actions. A single thought of fear can tighten your body, cloud your judgment, and change your decisions. A single thought of peace can soften your heart, calm your breath, and open your eyes to new possibilities. Think of it like this: your thoughts are the roots. Your emotions are the branches and your life is the fruit. If the roots are full of doubt and anger, the fruit will always taste bitter. But when your roots are filled with patience, kindness, and self-belief, your life naturally begins to bloom with joy. Two people can face the same failure. One feels broken, the other feels motivated. The difference is not in the situation, it's in the thinking. Your emotions don't just happen to you. They grow from what you tell yourself every day. So if you want to change how you feel, begin where all feelings begin, inside your mind. Feed it with calm thoughts, and calm emotions will follow. And over time, as your emotions change, your actions will change, and your life will quietly reshape itself around the thoughts you choose to believe. There is a kind of peace that doesn't depend on what's happening around you. It lives in the silence between thoughts. When you pause for a moment, take a deep breath, and simply be, you'll notice something gentle beneath the noise of your mind. A quiet awareness that doesn't rush, doesn't fear, and doesn't judge. This silence isn't emptiness, it's clarity. It's the space where you see things as they are, not as your worries paint them to be. Meditation, prayer, or even a few minutes of mindful breathing can help you touch that stillness every day. And in that stillness, your thoughts lose their power to control you. Because peace is not the absence of thought, it's the ability to rest between them. Knowing that you are more than the noise in your mind. Your thoughts are the beginning of everything. Your emotions, your actions, your destiny. When you learn to guide them, life no longer feels like a storm pulling you in every direction. It becomes a calm river, flowing where you choose to steer it. You can't stop every thought that enters your mind, just like you can't stop the wind. But you can decide which thoughts to follow and which to let pass. That is true control. So when life feels heavy, don't start with the world outside. Start within. Watch your thoughts. Choose them carefully. Speak to yourself with kindness and patience. Because the quality of your life will always mirror the quality of your thinking. Control your thoughts, and you'll discover the quiet power to shape your life, one peaceful moment at a time.